What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Optimus Prime from the Transformers. Let's begin today's lesson in the center page with that centerpiece across the head. We'll start right in the middle of our page. Start with a straight line going across the bottom. Now from the ends we want to angle this up and out towards the side. So we'll start with the left side going up and out. Go to the right side. Just going to pull that up towards the same height. Let's bring this back up and in towards the top. And we'll close off the top with a straight line. Let's trace this outer edge along the inside. Starting from the top left, step in, follow that line coming down. And I want to do the same thing on the right side. And we'll bring this all the way down towards the bottom. Now going back to the top, we'll step down. Draw two lines coming down to right about there. And we'll line this up on the right. Close this off with a straight line. Let's go back to the inner point and draw a straight line going in behind. Now along the bottom, we'll draw two lines. One along the bottom and the top. Let's move up and draw that again. And then we'll add a vertical texture along the inside. Starting right in the middle, draw a straight line coming down, in behind that strap, continue in between, and then down towards the bottom. Let's move out to the side and draw one more, going in between the middle. From the bottom corners, let's step in, draw another line coming all the way down towards that inner trim. Close off the bottom. From the top we'll step in, draw two lines coming down, and close off the bottom. Now let's place the eyes along the side. We'll start on the left, angle this up, and then out. Let's line this up on the right, going up and out. On the ends, angle the eye, coming down and out towards the side of the head. Now I'm going to work our way across the bottom of the eye. Down from the left side towards the bottom. And we'll pull that back up towards the bottom corner of that centerpiece. Let's tuck the eyes in underneath that top line. Starting over on the left, we'll draw a half circle, coming around, and just pull that up along the inside. Go back to that top point, draw a straight line going up, and we'll add in a trim. Coming in with a short line, coming down, and we'll work our way back in towards that centerpiece. Coming down and in, we'll angle this up and in underneath. From the bottom corners of the eye, draw a straight line coming down towards the chin. This angle is down and in towards the bottom. And we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Now from the bottom corners, angle is up and in. And we'll draw a straight line going up towards the top. Let's add some more detail on the inside. In this line, we're going to step down. Just pull that in toward the centerpiece. And we'll connect the top and the bottom corners with a half circle, coming in and out. From that inside point, angle this up and out, and go straight out toward the side. Now from the bottom, we'll step up, angle this up and out, and go straight up towards the top. Now let's go back up to the top underneath the eyes, draw a straight line going out towards the side of the head. Come down with a short line. Let's angle this down and in. And I'll add some texture along the inside. From the left side, we're going to step in, draw 2 lines side by side, and leave a large gap, and just continue towards the inside of the face. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with 2 lines on the outside, leave a gap, and work this in. Let's go back to the chin, draw a straight line coming down, just lining up at the bottom edge of the trim, straight out, and then pull that straight up. Let's add a little detail on the inside, go out about halfway, and then angle this up and out. Let's connect this point to the bottom with a straight angled line. Now we're going to work our way up towards the top of the head. Starting up here, draw a straight line going up to right about there. Let's go back to the left side. We're just going to round out the head. We're going to go up and then bend that in behind that centerpiece. Go to the right side, continue out, and we'll bend that down. Now from the outside corner of the eye, draw a straight line coming down. Let's step out, draw a straight line going up towards the top, and I'll pull that in towards that trim. Now I want to fill that outer area in black. Now I'm going to go to this top point and draw a curve going up, and then bend that out towards the top for trim. And we'll add another trim going across, starting on the left, bend this up and in behind that centerpiece. Continue down on the right. Now I'm going to add in those ear covers. Starting on the top left, we're going to bend this out and then back in towards the jaw. Let's line this up on the right, going out, down, and then in. From the side of the head, let's step out, draw a straight line going all the way up toward the top, right about there. Do the same thing on the right, just lining this up. Let's flatten out the top with a short line coming in. And we'll angle this down and then in on top of the head. Let's add a line going across the base. Now halfway between the top and this line, we'll draw a short line going out and pull that straight down in behind the ear cover. Now you're going to line up this line underneath the ear cover, draw a short line coming down on both sides, and then pull that straight in behind the jaw. Now from here, we're going to tuck the chest in underneath the head. From this point, let's step up, draw a straight line coming in towards the chin, continue on the right. Now from these lines, draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom edge of the chest, close out the bottom with a straight line. And leave a gap along the bottom, draw 2 short lines going up on the left and right side, close off the top. And then from the center of the chin, draw a straight line coming down. Let's add those windows across the chest. Starting on the left, draw a straight line coming in, leaving a gap on the left and right side. Line this up on the right. Now from the ends, draw a straight line coming down. And then we'll close off the bottom. From the bottom corner of the chest, we'll step in, draw a straight line coming down, and then again, just closing this off. Now we're going to come back in, draw 2 more lines coming down towards the hip, close this off with a straight line, and then from the top, angle down and in. Now from these two lines, draw two lines coming down the lower torso, close this off with a straight line. From the bottom corners, angle this up and in, flatten off the top. Now from these two corners, we're going to angle the hips going up and out. So start with the left side, and then the right. Let's flatten off the hips going up and in. And pull it down and then in toward that centerpiece. Now I'm going to trace out the bottom, inside, and top. So come down. Now I just want to angle the inside and then go back out. Let's go back to the bottom corner, angle the legs, coming down and out towards the knees. Let's bend this out and then up. Go straight out towards the side. Now to come down towards the bottom of the leg. Come straight in. Now I want to extend the top of the leg coming in and close off the inside. From the hips, let's step in, draw the same angled line coming down and out in behind the knee. From the inside corner, step out, draw two straight lines coming down towards the bottom of the feet. And we'll flatten off the bottom of the feet with a straight line going out. Let's go up the side and then come straight in. Now from the bottom corner, angle this down and out, leaving a little overlap on the outside. I'm also going to add a small circle along the ankles. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the shoulders. Let's start halfway down the side of the body, angle this up and out. Let's line this up on the right. Let's angle the shoulders going up and in towards the side of the head. And then following this line back in towards the side of the jaw. Let's add a thick stripe along the bottom. We're going to step up, draw one line, step up and draw that again. Now going back to the inside of the arm, let's angle this down and out towards the wrist. Angle this up and out. Let's pull this up and in towards the top of the elbow, just underneath the shoulders. And pull this down and in with a short line. And then from here, we're going to come down and just bend that in toward the inside of the arm. Let's go back to this point, angle this up and in underneath the shoulders. Let's add a circle in the center of the elbow. And then we'll draw an angled line going in behind. Start from the outside, just work our way in. And now we're going to place the hands in underneath the wrist. Starting from the bottom point, start with a half circle for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. From the bottom of the thumb, let's draw on the first finger, coming down and just bending that up around that bracket. And then we'll add two more fingers, stepping down, go out and up. And then the third finger going up underneath the wrist, leaving a little overlap on the outside. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's add the exhaust on the shoulders. From the top corner, step down, angle this up and out. From the bottom, step up, same length line, just flatten off the end. Now you're going to draw two small circles along the inside. and then we'll finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Optimus Prime from the Transformers. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, then please give this video a like and share it with all your friends, and if you want to keep drawing with me, then you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.